Here is my relationship with John Fry. I go outside in this little room in Ardent. There's this piece in the middle of the building that is outside. It's called an atrium. See, I don't know what that means.
Everyone else does.
Everyone else? Okay, whatever. He's trying to make me feel insecure. It ain't working. So it's an atrium. It's like a courtyard. And I go out there to hang out, to warm up, and enjoy it out there. There's trees everywhere. It's a very beautiful place to get away from all the walls. And John Fry always ends up coming out and eating his lunch out there, unless it's too hot. He sits around and he looks at me and he goes, "How come we're the only people here?" He's always like, "Why is it we're the only people here?" And we end up talking about almost just normal things, like look at that bird over there, look at that squirrel. Listen to how when the plane goes by from this way, you hear it on this wall first, and then it shoots to this wall. It's really cool. It's this thing that he showed me that I don't think anybody knows there. He's got years on him, and my relationship with John Fry is a very comfortable one, which is real cool. Because he's the owner of the studio. He's the guy that sat me down at a table, just me and him, and brought out the contract, and got me to sign my name on it. He seems like he's freaking wise beyond.
The thing is with John Fry, which I like most about him when we're in the studio, is he'll just appear at the most random moments. You don't hear him come in.
No.
It's like a cat on carpet. You're just like,
Ever.
next thing you know, you eat John Fry's by and you're like, "Well, hey, John.
What's going on here?"
Yeah, he'll just be like, he'll point out something in the room like, "You guys got donuts over there?" And you're like, yeah. Would you like some? Would you like one?
No.
Yeah.
No. And he just shakes his head a little and leaves.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Or we have incense burning, and he goes, "Guys, starting a fire in here?" No, John. It's like, all right, on with his business. Every encounter I've had with John's been a good one. It's been the most random encounter, but it's been a really good one.
Any man that allows there to be cats roaming around his studio, completely unbridged, can lay across the $500,000 consoles. It doesn't happen anymore. There are some allergy problems from what I understand, but for the longest time, they just had cats roaming around this gigantic studio, several of them, and it was understood that they were allowed to do, under John Fry's orders, whatever they wanted. Also, something that I respect about John Fry, which I hope he does get to see, he says very little, and I believe that the reason to be that he thinks about everything that he says. He never says anything. Nothing comes out of his mouth without thought. And I've heard it growing up. That's how you should be, and that's how But it's very few and far between that you meet somebody that actually applies it. And every day and every hour you meet John Fry, he's the same. He is the same well thought out, well spoken man, and does not say one more word than he has to.
That's cool. That's what we all do,
We're talkers. We say.
We end up diluting the whole point.
Exactly.